Violence blamed on the Taliban has escalated in recent weeks in Afghanistan, causing numerous casualties. Afghan and Obama administration officials, meanwhile, await the final outcome of the August presidential election before finalizing its strategy. Preliminary results show Afghan President Hamid Karzai with more than 50% of the vote, but Washington is waiting to see how the allegations of fraud are resolved, says U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
We have to wait until it is resolved, hopefully very soon, then make a new commitment about how we're going to meet our strategic goals. And it's going to be up to the president to determine how best to achieve that.
General McChrystal has requested additional troops for Afghanistan, saying the situation is dangerous and the Allied mission could fail without additional resources. Some experts who have been in Afghanistan say the U.S. and its allies need to pursue several strategies, different for the southern, eastern, northern, and western parts of the country. The southern part is where U.S. Marines and NATO soldiers have been able to make a small dent in ridding the region of the Taliban, especially in Helmand province. But that may be temporary, says Tufts University researcher Dipali Mukhopadhyay.
As there are more troops engaging in the area, there may be a larger initial response militarily on the part of Taliban elements. But the fear is that they will slide back over the border into Pakistan and wait out the fight. And then it seems that only a political solution will really be a tenable one.
President Karzai has offered to hold reconciliation talks with moderate elements of the Taliban, but so far little or no progress has been made. In the north of Afghanistan, Mukhopadhyay says the international forces had made quite a difference, but later neglected the region. Now, she says, the strategy should be to consolidate the progress made in Mazar-e-Sharif province.
The governor has exercised significant control over the territory, has been able to deliver on security, on reconstruction in the province, and on counter-narcotics. So I think to hold on to a governor like that at this point and to build stability from Mazar-e-Sharif outward, to me at this time seems to be the best strategy.
Some experts say eastern Afghanistan is a region where local tribes may be ready to join hands with the government. Gilles Dornsoro of the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace just came back from a visit to Afghanistan.
In the east, Ros, Paktika, probably it's still possible to have local deals with tribes when they are close to the city.
Dornsoro also says the strategy should focus on controlling the cities where, unlike the countryside, people prefer modernity over the Taliban.
Leaving the countryside to the Taliban, much more precisely, is not going to be a major strategic threat for the United States.
But Dipali Mukhopadhyay says control can be extended by informal alliances and not through formal governing institutions.
It's more through relationships of patronage politics, alliances that have been brokered between the governor and former militia sub-commanders who fought for him in the north or in the east, through relationships with tribal elders who have control at the village and the district level.
Experts say the effort now should be to win support of the Afghan people in the south and east by providing them security and to consolidate gains already made in the north and the west. Ravi, Khanna, VOA News, Washington.